Sir, I want to put it on record. We are totally disappointed the way in which the entire debate is being conducted. For the simple reason, we are a council of states and we are here to discuss the important issues concerning states also. I am not attributing it to the failure of any state government. I am not here to do politics also, because a terrorist act cannot be contained by the state alone. I am aware of the basic fundamental fact. But at the same time, it is the duty of the combined government and the opposition, and also together in this house. The entire house has to discuss this issue in a threadbare manner, in a serious matter. But unfortunately, the government has taken it in a very casual manner. If the Home Minister wanted to go to Hyderabad, he would have gone yesterday night and he would have come back by morning and he would have taken the Parliament into confidence. Is it the way to treat the Parliament with respect? And the Parliament is in session. The Home Minister must come to the House, be available to the House, hear the members concerned, and then only respond. This is not the way. If they want to take it in a casual manner, let them take it that way.
I left at 4 p.m. in the 4 a.m. in the morning. Whole night I was watching and I had not slept.
Please, thank you.
I respect the House.
Thank you, Venkaya ji. Please.
Yeah, at least you should, you see, get information and appreciate at 4 o'clock. I left in the morning, you see. And at the spot I was there at 7 o'clock.
Thank you.
Sir, you have not done any favor to us. You have to do your basic duty. You have to do your basic duty. Hear me now. The incident happened at 7 o'clock, 6 minutes in the evening. The Home Minister would have gone at 8 o'clock and would have come back in the morning and be available in the Parliament to discuss this issue. That shows about the seriousness. Sir, what happened in Hyderabad yesterday is not an isolated incident. It is a part of a larger conspiracy to destabilize our nation. It is the handiwork of our neighbor who has been abetting, funding, training and encouraging terror all the time. But unfortunately, the country as a whole and the Parliament as a whole, we are not able to understand the gravity of the situation. Sir, I would like to bring to your notice certain issues that the Home Minister himself made a statement yesterday that the Government of India has passed on information to the states about the impending attack or likelihood of some disturbances taking place in certain areas, including Hyderabad. It was mentioned Hyderabad, Bangalore, Coimbatore and also parts of Maharashtra. That information has been given to the government of Andhra Pradesh 2 days before. This was said by the Home Minister himself yesterday, which has been telecast by all the television channels. And today morning, for reasons best known to him, he said there is no specific inputs. I am not able to understand with my little experience in the public life. Do you mean to say that specific means will the people give you door number or a street number and say in the particular street, in a particular town, it is going to happen like that? Nobody is going to give such information. It will be information that is made available to them by National Investigating Agency and the Central Intelligence Agencies, number one. Number two, sir, it's all in the public domain that terrorist organization and their mastermind in Pakistan, Hafiz Syed and others, they held a meeting and they have issued a challenge to Indian government and Indian people saying that they will take revenge for the hanging of Afzal Guru, the dreaded terrorist, and also Kasab, these two terrorist fellows who have been hanged for the crime against the nation. They said they will take revenge. It is there in the public domain. And thirdly, sir, I have a document with me which was released by Delhi Police officially on 26th October 2012, wherein they have said, the document, official document, sir, I can sign it and hand it over to you also. It has been already released to press. I don't think even the Home Minister will dispute this. It's a public document which is available on the website. In the public document, it has been said, sir, that some of these people who are the terrorists, they have conducted a recce in Hyderabad and also in Dilsukh-Nagar, in the same area. This fact has been made known to the Indian public by the Delhi Police on 26th October 2012. This is the statement made by Delhi Police, which is working under the aegis of the Honorable Home Minister. So you have Delhi Police giving you information that a recce was conducted in Hyderabad and in Dilsukh-Nagar. Secondly, you have an open statement challenge thrown to the Indian society and the people by the organizations like Lashkar-e-Toiba and their leaders that they will take revenge against the hanging of these two dreaded terrorists. And thirdly, the central government and National Investigating Agency, which is headquarters is in Hyderabad, itself has categorically told that there are likely to be incidents happening in Hyderabad, in other parts of the country. What else you need? What advanced information you need? What are the steps taken by the central government and what are the steps taken by the state government? The country would like to know and the parliament would like to know. This is the issue we wanted to confront the government. But unfortunately, we were not given an opportunity. Now, in the Home Minister's statement, there is nothing new in this Home Minister's statement. No concrete roadmap to fight terrorism. Sir, terrorist incidents, as I have told you, I have a list of a number of incidents. I need not enumerate all of them. The Home Minister himself is aware of it, and also the entire House also is aware of it. One after another, incidents are taking place. Lot of people are losing their life, their livelihood also. It's a very serious matter. Terrorism, as agreed by everyone, has no color, has no religion, and has no separate identity. Terror is a terror. Terrorism is anti-national. It is against the nation. That being the case, as a nation, we must exhibit our resolve to fight against the terror, particularly when our neighbor is encouraging terrorism. That being the case, but unfortunately guided by vote bank politics, guided by partisan short-term gains, we are not able to take a strong action and strong attitude towards bringing bill or creating some other agency is not going to solve the problem. What is required is not a bill, political will. That is lacking, unfortunately. That's why our enemies, they are enjoying, thinking that India, they just speak about that and then later they forget. Sir, the government policy seems to be, I'm sorry to say, condolence for the dead, compensation for the survived. Can it be a policy for any government? Particularly on the issue of terrorism, there has to be a definite policy. And some people talk about zero tolerance towards corruption, zero tolerance towards terrorism, and terrorism is continuing, and also corruption also is continuing. So what are the concrete steps? The Prime Minister of India should have taken it seriously. He should himself would have come to the House because he is a member of this House and would have made a statement. Okay, the Home Minister at the first instance, he could have taken the first opportunity, but whatever it is, even after this, all this, sir, the Home Minister's statement is devoid of any concrete or meaningful action. There is no roadmap, no steps are outlined to fight terror. That is the objection. The government seems to be clueless. Sir, we have seen in Hyderabad yesterday, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, I do not want to drag him into the controversy, but when I saw on TV, I was surprised when the media people asked him and quoted the Honorable Home Minister's statement saying that information was given 2 days back by the investigating agencies. The Chief Minister says they might have given that information to the police. I was really shocked. The information, when a central government sends it, it is sent to a state government. State government means Chief Minister and also his cabinet and the entire system there. This is one example of the casual attitude we are adopting towards such heinous crimes that are being perpetrated. Sir, in the Delhi police, one of the persons who have been convicted in one of the terror cases, that convicted person's tenure has been commuted. That is written by Delhi police itself. I don't want to name him. And Delhi police also has named a political party in Hyderabad. That also I don't want to mention it because I am afraid that may derail the debate. So I was really emotionally upset in the beginning itself for the simple reason I also lived in that city for pretty long of time. I know every inch of Hyderabad city. I am one among the citizens who are feeling very sorrowful about what is happening because people are asking me, you politicians, you come, you offer condolences, you visitors, you come to the hospitals, you pose before the cameraman and subsequently you people forget. This is the question being asked by one and all in Hyderabad and in other places also. 2007, Gokul Chaat, Lumbini Park, lot of people lost their lives. It became an international incident. But unfortunately, so far, no concrete action has been taken and nobody has been taken to task. That being the case, sir, I became emotional. I am feeling even emotional even now also. For the reason, are we here only to debate, discuss it, without concrete action? Are we a debating society? No, I am afraid. I am not on formalities. Nothing would have happened if he makes a statement and then we ask for a clarification. But the House, Parliament, it has got its own sanctity where people will look in towards Parliament to see whether the public representatives or their elected representatives are highlighting the problems of the people or not. And thereby the government respond to that with all seriousness. Otherwise, the Home Minister's statement, most of it what he has said, it has already appeared in newspapers. Today morning, I saw him saying in Hyderabad, Parliament is there, I don't want to say anything more. Sir, I was eagerly waiting. The Home Minister will give us further information and also speak about his mind and also tell us about the roadmap, how they are going to tackle this issue. I am not confining myself only to Dilsukh Nagar incident of Konarka Theatre or Venkatadri Theatre. Please, Shindeji, try to understand this is a greater challenge thrown to all of us, to the entire country. We have been in power, you are in power, tomorrow we may come to power. But we must all resolve together, come together to fight this menace and put an end to this once for all. That determination is required. I am appealing to the government from this side, please see it in that perspective and try to understand the challenge. As I have said in the beginning itself, Mr. Chema, I don't want to name the name of any country, but I want to repeat again, our neighbor want to weaken India. They want to cripple our economy. They want to subvert India. That's why they are aiding, abetting, funding and training terrorists and sending them here. Sir, the other day an Afzal Guru was hanged. Condolence meeting was not held in India. Condolence meeting was held in the other country. And all these people, including somebody from our soil also, has gone there and joined the condolence meeting. What does it mean? What sorts of signals are going? And what is the government response to that? So far the External Affairs Minister has not even opened his mouth on such an incident. This is why people are taking it as a weakness and they think that we don't have the political will required, so they can continue this tamasha. 26/11 happens and anything else can happen. And unfortunately in this country, there are some people who sympathize with the perpetrators of crime rather than victims. They call of so-called human rights. Sir, human rights are for human beings. Human rights are not for those people who perpetrate this crime and behave like Danavas. As always I say, this Manava Hakkulu, human rights are for human beings, but not for Danavas and the Rakshasas who are killing our people and then creating this massacre in this country. This is the spirit they should understand. I appeal to the Home Minister, please show some courage and then exhibit some conviction and then take some strong action. We as the major opposition party will stand with you together to fight the enemy, to fight these forces which are trying to create havoc in the country. I only hope that this will be an eye-opener and this will be a last incident in our country to happen like that, and we should go into the roots. जड़ तक जाना चाहिए और सभी संबंधित लोगों के बारे में जांच होना चाहिए और बार बार ये हैदराबाद में क्यों हो रहा है इसके बारे में भी चर्चा करना चाहिए. कांग्रेस सरकार है इसलिए हो रहा है, मैं अभी कहना नहीं चाहता हूं, उसमें अभी जाना भी नहीं चाहता. मेरा कहना इतना है, हैदराबाद में जो लोग, कुछ लोग हैं, कुछ संगठन है, वो संगठन इनको प्रोत्साहन दे रहे. दिल्ली पुलिस ने भी जो कहा उसमें ये उन्होंने जिक्र किया, स्थानीय लोगों का मदद से, स्थानीय लोगों का सपोर्ट से उन्होंने रेकी कर पाया. स्थानीय लोगों की मदद से ही उन्होंने आइडेंटिफाई कर पाया कौन है वो स्थानीय लोग. हु आर दोज लोकल पीपल who are supporting them? What is the state intelligence doing? What is the state government doing? Why are we keeping silent? This is the issue. Otherwise, every time these things are happening in Hyderabad city, the Hyderabad has got a great tradition. It's a old city. Old city means not old area alone. The entire city of Hyderabad is one of the prestigious cities for the country. But unfortunately, because of such incidents, people are now afraid to come there and invest in that city also. That being the case, this should be taken very seriously and all of us should join together in condemning terrorism. Thank you, sir.